I wanted to clear up some misconceptions about preventive maintenance plans. Dustin Kirby with Foundational Facility Management Consulting here today. Some people hear the word preventive maintenance plan and they think, oh, if it's a proper plan, then I'll never have an unexpected issue again. And that is not true. A preventive maintenance plan is a plan that obviously is preventive in nature instead of being reactive, and it helps you reduce the amount of unexpected emergency issues, but you still will have those. Let's say right now that you're running a truly reactive maintenance plan. So you do what needs to be done whenever you see something break. So all of your techs or your team just reacts to broken issues in your church. So that's a completely reactive plan. If you start developing a preventive maintenance plan where 20% of your work orders are preventive maintenance, you've improved upon that. What you really want to try and get up to is in the industry, somewhere between 60 and 80% of your work orders would be preventive, which means your team will know ahead of time what the expectations are of them coming in every day. And another misconception that people think about preventive maintenance plans is that, hey, they're just work orders that are pre-planned in our system so that our team knows what to go work on every day. That's partly true. A preventive maintenance plan, your work orders are pre-planned and they're recurring, whether it needs to be monthly, quarterly, annually, whatever that time frame is, they pop back up and you see this needs to be done again. But in addition, a good preventive maintenance plan has inspections, routine, simple inspections. That's the only way you're really going to know your facility. And all of your facilities are different and all of your resources are different. So I would love to say every day you set up your inspections, your daily inspections, and you go through and you look for A, B, C, and D. But a lot of times you might not have the manpower to do that, and your facility might not call for that. So maybe your inspections are weekly. I would suggest that you at least have weekly walkthrough inspections, and that's what these are. They're walkthrough inspections. They're something that you and your team will plan out beforehand so that they can be accomplished in a short time frame. Remember, these inspections are simple things that you should be able to walk through quickly and notice. Maybe it's walking through weekly and looking for any burned out light bulbs, or maybe it's daily and you're looking for any water damaged ceiling tiles. You're looking for any safety issues. You're looking for anything that needs maintenance. So as you get to know your facility better, this will go that much quicker. But it is amazing how many things are caught before they become a serious, full-blown emergency by having a good routine inspection. And you want to make sure whoever's going through and doing the inspections has the authority to create a work order to have this addressed. For example, if I'm sending one of my team out and they're doing the inspection and I might have 5 to 10 things on there that they're looking for, and they're going to check off as they go through, yep, this is in good shape, but maybe one of them calls for a work order. I want them to be able to put in the work order. Also, I want them to be trained to understand, you know what, is this an emergency that not only requires a work order, but requires me to address the situation right away. So those are just a couple things that I wanted to clear up so that people don't just think that, hey, a preventive maintenance plan means no emergencies and these work orders will just take care of everything. I can just put them in my system at the beginning of the year and my life is just simple after that. It definitely simplifies your life. It definitely cleans a lot of stuff up, reduces stress, and reduces overall cost. But you want to make sure you supplement this with routine inspections, and you should know that there will always in maintenance be some unexpected work orders that need to be performed. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please reach out to us.